Movie Random is AC DJ. I'm all over the place. I'm mobile. I'm still bringing the videos though, so let's do it. My random movie this week is called Sea Beast. Now, Sea Beast is a movie that came out in 2008, but it went straight to DVD June of 2009, which explains why I never heard of this film. In short, mythic creatures from the darkest depths of the ocean emerge from the sea to feast on the residents of a sleepy bay village. These sea creatures have discovered a taste for humans, and it is up to a handful of survivors to defeat the threat. Sounds interesting? Probably not. Straight to DVD, that tells me something. That tells me that this was probably not a popular film, that no one's probably heard of it, and it's probably gonna be bootleg. But you know what? It's random. I picked it, and I am definitely gonna watch it. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna let you guys know how Sea Beast is. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it because, like I said, I'm all over the place now. But I'm gonna squeeze in an hour and a half of my day to watch Sea Beast, and I'm gonna come back and I'm going to review it, and I'm going to let you guys know whether to watch it or not, or whether to go into the sea or not go into the sea. So let's jump right into it. Sea Beast, be back in a minute. Hour and a half, sorry. Yeah, I finished watching Sea Beast, and yeah, it was a beast of a movie. A bad beast, but a beast. It was truly a B movie. From the terrible story to the no budget for the monsters to the horrible acting, Sea Beast is a big mess of a movie. If you don't believe me, here is a small clip of what I'm talking about.
The creature's headed to the island.
Yeah, that was it. Did you see the monsters? Just horrible. I'm not gonna waste any time. Sea Beast was bootleg. If you have 2 hours, no, I take that back, hour and a half that you don't want to get back, watch Sea Beast. It was a bad movie, but it was kind of fun. Sometimes there are bad movies that are just so bad that are good. Sea Beast is just so bad because it's bad. So my conclusion, don't even waste your time with Sea Beast. Appreciate you, but hey, do waste your time with my movie pick. And that's coming up next. See you in a second. Welcome back. My movie pick of this week is none other than Spiderman Into the Spiderverse. Now, this is a pretty cool movie pick for the simple fact that, number one, it is my first animated movie pick, and number two, it is the Spider-Man that stars Miles Morales. Now, for those comic book heads out there, you already know that Miles Morales was the Black Spider-Man. For those who do not know about the comics or don't read the comics or don't know anything about the different iterations of Spider-Man, there are several different versions of him, and the Miles Morales version is what this animated movie is about. It's called Into the Spiderverse because Miles Morales turns into Spider-Man instead of Peter Parker, and he also enters the Spiderverse, in which he kind of meets up with different versions of Spider-Man. There is the Peter Parker 1 and 2. There is, of course, Miles Morales, which I just mentioned. There is Spider-Gwen, a version in which Gwen Stacy is actually the Spider-Man. And there is also Spider-Ham, which is a pig version of Spider-Man that got a slight mention during a Simpsons episode at one point. So yeah, there are pretty cool different versions of Spider-Man, and they all come together to defeat Kingpin in this particular story. All in all, it is a pretty good movie. It's a good watch. I enjoyed it. If you're a Spider-Man fan like I am, you've pretty much seen all the Spider-Man movies. Well, I know I've seen all the Spider-Man movies. So if you haven't seen this version, definitely watch it. I do believe it's still on Netflix. So if you have your Netflix account, go ahead, pull it up, watch Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, my movie pick of this week. Also, big shout out to my son Q-Man for suggesting Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse as a movie pick. Welcome back. To conclude, Sea Beast, leave that in the water. Don't even worry about it. Not Crump. Don't watch it. Definitely watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. One of the coolest animated movies out now. Also, stay tuned. A next episode is coming next week. Movie Random. Gonna choose another movie. I'm gonna have another cool movie pick. Till then, I'm out.